Hey everyone! How are you
Hello!
all?
I'm
Thank you so much for
excited.
tuning in. I'm excited. I know you're excited.
I am. Yeah.
So guys, welcome to another week of the Eurovision Hub Live Hangout. And as always, we're never alone. But first, let me introduce the team member that's joining me this week, and it's Katie. Hey, Katie.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Thanks
Uh,
for joining us. I'm excited. Are
yeah,
you excited?
this is an exciting one. I know that you feel very strongly about this entry and this whole thing that's happening right now around the UK, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I have been a Eurovision fan for it's a bit 40 years, and there hasn't been this buzz about the UK entry in what 20 at least. So yes, we
Right.
are very excited. Yes, very
Yeah,
excited
so
in
I
the
don't
UK.
think I don't think we should wait any longer. Shall we introduce
No.
our guest this week? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Chat, welcome to the stream, Sam Ryder.
Hello. How's it going?
Hello.
Thanks so much for having me. You guys all good? You're doing
Yeah.
fantastic work, by the way, taking time out of your bank holiday weekends to do this.
Well, same to
going
you.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
This is important work.
Absolutely, it is, and everyone is very well. As I've just said, I'm excited, but everyone in the chat is very excited. There's even capital letters, Sam. That's how excited they are.
I'm seeing lots of emojis. This is good. Good
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah. Right. Sam wants emojis. Give him emojis. Give the man what he wants. Right.
Okay.
Miceal,
Let's dig in.
Yeah.
should we get started?
So
We've got a
Katie,
lot to get through.
yeah. Let's just kick this off.
Oh, okay. Right. So Sam, first of all, I just want to say congratulations on winning the golden ticket to go to Turin for us in the UK. Can I just ask
amazing.
how you're feeling? How are you feeling right now? There's less than 2 weeks to go. How are the nerves?
They're good. I feel actually really good. I've got like 2 more days at home. I made sure that like right at the beginning when I said yes to the opportunity, I and myself and the whole team just didn't want to stop. We wanted to cover as much ground as possible because I felt like as a Eurovision fan and as a team behind me full of Eurovision fans, we wanted to do like the UK as much justice as we possibly could. We know it's important to the fans. We know people are so passionate here at home about it. And it felt right to just do, like when we get to the end of this amazing, bonkers, wild experience, we want to make sure that no matter what happens, we didn't leave any stone unturned. You know, we went to visit as many people as possible and sing for as many like amazing, beautiful people as possible, even if it meant setting up on a street corner, which we did a few times.
But yeah, we love that.
It feels good. It just feels like I've got a lot of gratitude. Like you said, this is a golden ticket and it's a wicked opportunity to be like part of this beautiful story that is Eurovision. There's so much joy like tangled up in this like event that happens every year. So yeah, I'm just so grateful.
I think from, you know, as a UK fan, I think we do very well at sending nice people to Eurovision. You know, we chatted to James last year and he's such a lovely bloke. And Suri, she's lovely. So we're very good at sending lovely people. But what you have done and actually stepped up even more, and, you know, thankfully the COVID restrictions disappeared in time for you to do, is you literally have got out there. You've gone on the street and you've sang to everyone, and I think it's made us all at home feel very, very proud that you're representing.
Oh, bless you. Thank you. It was just such a privilege. Do you know what I mean? And a total pleasure. It never felt a minute like it was like laborious. It's just such a cool opportunity. Like I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but we are the first UK team to spend time in Serbia, for example, before competition and do like radio and TV there, which was amazing. Such lovely, warm, kind people. So big up Serbia if you're in the comments.
There is actually someone I've just seen, Vanya.
Really?
She's from Serbia. Yeah.
And that's not to like sort of miss out any other of the amazing countries we've been to, but it just struck me when we had breakfast at the embassy there, which is a very casual sentence. So I don't mean it casually. That's mind blowing. But like the first like UK entrant to come and visit, and I thought that was just so cool. Like they were stoked, and it's just so lovely feeling like you're welcome somewhere as well. And that feeling translated everywhere we went. There was such a feeling of warmth and support and encouragement, not just to me, but to all of the entrants. I mean, like when you're on the ground and you're seeing this thing, it's amazing, the passion that everyone has and the support for songwriting and music and performance everywhere. It's just so incredible to be a part of.
Yeah, you've got a lot of people.
Well, you're so welcome to the Eurovision family.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you're so welcome, and you're not leaving anytime soon, right?
I hope not.
So,
I hope, and that, you know, that, you know, like you are part of a club that you like. You're now, and it's so cool.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So for the first time in a long time, Sam, the UK are sitting in the top 5 with the bookies, and the reaction to Spaceman has just been incredible, especially in the UK, which is just so rare. Did you expect any of this? Like,
no. In a like short answer, yeah, no. But here's the long one. So like, I didn't expect any of this pre-Eurovision, like any of the TikTok stuff or the videos going, kind of being shared by loads of people, or like the followers or whatever, and that stuff. It's all lovely, and I'm so grateful for it. But it is a byproduct of just something that I love doing, which is singing. So if it hadn't happened, it wouldn't be that. I don't feel like I'd be sitting here unfulfilled. Do you know what I mean? Singing is something that so much joy. It gives me, like, it's my little purpose in this funny life that we all have. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my little life. And I wasn't searching for someone to give me validity for that. But it just happened. I'm so happy that it did, because it means that you get to experience another level. And what are we here for if not experience and connecting with people? So yeah, thank you to everyone that shared those videos or watched them and passed them around to your friends. I wouldn't be sat here without it, and I wouldn't have had the Eurovision opportunity without it at all. So this whole journey keeps on twisting and turning and giving me unexpected treasures every moment, which is amazing.
Okay, there's been lots of chat online today about the stage. Now we know we've only got a few days to find out what is happening with your staging. Now, I know you're often sworn to secrecy and you can't give us any of the details, but can you give us any hints? Can you let us know were you involved in the concept, or anything you are allowed to tell us about the staging?
The problem is, right, that you have an entrant this year who loves a secret, and I'm gonna let you down, because like I'm the sort of guy, I don't even like watching the trailers too much to a film that I want to see. So unfortunately, like, yeah, you've got me to deal with this year. And like, the thing is, right, I also know that the staging and everything, people are going to know about it. Like the fans, the true fans who know that it's not, you know, all this stuff kind of gets leaked at the live rehearsals and stuff like that beforehand. So you are going to know about it before. And I feel like life is better when we know a little bit less about things that we're excited about. So I'm going to be that annoying guy that's not going to tell you a single thing, and you're going to have to wait. I'm so sorry. But you're going to love it. I hope so.
I hope. But okay, then one question. Hair down or up?
Should we try and get the chat going on that? What should we see if
do we want Sam's hair to be down or up?
Or in a bun, or like half up, half down? There's a few different styles I've been doing lately. Actually.
Yeah, let's see that. Let's see.
Going on.
Let's see what the chat say. But I do have to thank user Simple Things. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. He says, Sam, you have made this year so exciting for us UK fans. Hope has been restored. No matter what, you have already changed Eurovision in the UK. Eurovision Hub can't wait for rehearsal live streams. Like, that's just how does that make you feel? Like,
bless you. I really appreciate that, honestly. It does, and you know what? It does feel like the attitude, and there is a good vibe, isn't there? Like, you can feel that stuff. Yeah. And that isn't down to the artist or the entrant. That's down to the people. They decide whether or not they're going to respond positively or have faith and hope. Like that cannot come just from one person singing a song. That is a collective shift in consciousness. And I'm so grateful that people are feeling that way. I'm a firm believer that there's always a turn in the tide at some point. And whether or not it's this year, it's not important. I'm looking at Eurovision. It's not just 3 minutes on the stage where I get to sing my song, which is, don't get me wrong, it's amazing. I'm so grateful, but it's what you can do with your time. And in the lead up, how are you going to carry yourself? What are you about? And how are you going to portray to people what it is that you're about? And if there's any wish or hope from my end, it's just about that faith, hope, and positivity and stuff like that. The scoreboard, it will do what it likes to do. It's not in our control. But we can enjoy the moment. We can get together with our loved ones, our family, our friends, and have an absolute blast. That is totally in our power.
Yeah.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah, I just love the positivity, because being a UK fan, we are often surrounded by a lot of negativity that actually annoys us, because it's not generally coming from us. It's actually coming from the media. It's coming from people who generally haven't even watched Eurovision for the last 15 years. And it's just like, for goodness sake, just listen to us. So to hear that positivity, and what I think and hope is that, Sam, you've laid the path so that next year there's going to be people knocking down the door saying, I want a bit of what Sam's had, because
this is what we
want.
want.
You've had the blast. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We want to like it to be, the opportunity in Eurovision has always been there. It's just we haven't decided to see it all the time.
Yeah.
Next year, if we can get people just, like you said, just beating down that door, like they want to like represent their country, sing their heads off. That's what we need. And you know, speaking about that negativity, it's a self-perpetuating cycle to believe something that isn't true and that's negative. It becomes small talk. It becomes your subconscious, and then it becomes a self-perpetuating cycle. Like if you say things never go my way, for example, chances are if you say that to yourself again and again, you're right, they won't. And like
they won't.
In my experience of my amazing time so far in this Eurovision like bonkersness, there's been nothing but warmth, love, kindness from every single place that I've gone to visit. Again, not just for me, but for the institution of Eurovision in general, all the other entrants, all the other acts. So I just simply can't believe that in any of that negative spin anymore about political voting or such. I don't want it to add to my story. Like my story isn't that.
Fabulous.
I love
Fabulous.
that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've seen. I'm not sure if you've seen, but the comments are down. Let your hair flow. We need wind machines.
Hey, this is what I can tell you then. Given the comments, let's do it down, eh? Let's do it.
Yeah, we've even got that you have it up, but then you undo it and then do the whole Timotei advert.
I don't want to risk that.
Get stuck in yeah. So fabulous.
Can you imagine?
Oh my gosh.
So we're just gonna go to the chat now to see what questions that everyone has for you. I saw so many, and then we told them to do the up or down, and that went a bit chaotic. But there's just some lovely comments here that I just would like to flag to, like, you're a trailblazer and your energy is incredible. Yeah.
That's Danny, who's in Australia. So she's got up at 4 a.m. to watch you, Sam.
Oh my gosh. Pick up, Danny. That's amazing. I've got family in
hardcore.
And they're so excited to get up early and watch it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of questions about the staging, but as Sam said, you'll see. Okay, so if you could choose to sing a song of another participant of this year, what song would you choose?
I really like that song Snap. Like, it's so gorgeous. Like, snapping 1, 2. It's just such a lovely, gorgeous, like, you can imagine like picking up your guitar when you're around a friend's house or something like that, or around a fire, just like everyone sort of chilling and singing that. It's beautiful. It's emotive, and yeah, lovely person as well.
I would love to hear a cover of that on your TikTok.
Maybe,
Anybody
yeah.
else?
Like,
Ooh.
yeah, like no time off, but I've got to do some singing for a recording tomorrow. Maybe I'll try and get some like last minute Eurovision TikToks in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God, yeah, that'd be good.
We'll
That
have to
would be
get in the comments like any requests, because I've got like a very limited number of time and I want to try and get some good ones. But yeah, let's see what they say.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So chat, you heard him. What Eurovision songs would you like to hear Sam cover if he has a chance when he's recording?
Yes.
So yeah, let us know, and we will continue, Katie, with the questions.
Yes.
And we'll let the chat go ahead.
Okay. So we are going to just rewind very slightly back to that UK negativity. But I think I know what you're going to say, and this is going to be great. So, but at any point, to be fair, to be in the UK and not be touched by or worried by or concerned by that brick wall of negativity, at any point did that make you question whether to do it for us?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and it's a good question to ask, Katie, because you can't. I don't believe in. It's like greenwashing when when companies rather greenwash like products. You can do the same thing with like toxic positivity. Like, I'm happy all the time. I'm stoked. I'm always like, there is always like, life does this. It's not always like on this amazing high. And you have to, you kind of like without the dark. So when I was first asked about Eurovision, my heart as a fan was like, do it. It's amazing. Go for it. But it's in that space afterwards where then like the ether kind of kicks in. And that's when kind of negative thoughts like, yeah, but you might get 0. Then what are you going to do? You've got nothing. You'll have nothing. No one will want to listen to you anymore. Like, this is just what happens. It probably happens to us every day, whether or not you're a musician or any kind of job or industry that you're involved in. But those also, those thoughts are manifested into being by one person, and it's you. No one else is saying those things. They appear like your mind kind of puts them into play. So it's important to remember that. What's your heart said first, and then what are the thoughts that you're creating afterwards? And that's just fear, isn't it? It's like the embodiment of fear. We create it. It doesn't exist. It's intangible. So we can also change that. Like, you don't have to always be afraid of something. You can change your mindset to be like, actually, I'm not afraid. I'm enthusiastic. I'm excited. And I said it before in an interview, like, my enthusiasm is so much greater than my fear, because it has to be. If you rule your life and you dictate every decision you make based on fear, you're not actually living your life, and you're not expressing yourself truly. And that's so important, like more than anything else. Like, there's going to be opportunities and decisions that I have to make throughout my entire life, and God willing, and hopefully it's a long life and a lovely life, but there will be other times where fear tries to dictate the decision I make. And this is just one of them. So I can't, as a fan of Eurovision, be like, oh, I'd love to do it, but I'm too scared. I don't want to do it. I'll let someone else like go and get 0 points or whatever. Like, that can't be the way that you look.
I love it. Sam, can you just like live on my shoulder? Like, we all need a positivity Sam that lives on our shoulder, so that when that negative voice comes in, that's rarely tells the truth and is based on, some random thing, and it's rarely the truth, but we all get it. Imposter syndrome, fear, whatever. You just need a Sam on your shoulder that just goes, flick that one away. That's brilliant. I love it. Couldn't have asked for a better answer. Thank you.
Yeah. So Sam, I want to know what came
Can
first,
you do a TED talk? Sorry.
the Eurovision or the song Spaceman?
Oh, sorry, I missed that one.
Sorry, that was my fault.
I'll just repeat. Yeah.
Oh, I think we've lost.
Yeah, we're okay, Sam.
Okay. I thought I was like.
Are you back?
Am I back?
Miceal, you're back.
Am I back? Am I here?
Yes. We can hear you. We can't see you move.
I can see you move now.
Yes.
There he goes.
So I wanted to ask which came first, the idea to do Eurovision or the song Spaceman? Because I spoke to the Rasmus 2 weeks ago and they said Eurovision came first and then Jezebel followed. Like it wasn't
Really?
something they had already written. They specifically wrote Jezebel for Eurovision. It was a camp especially for that. What was the song creation process like for you?
Oh, mine, I wrote Spaceman a year and a half ago. I had no idea that it would be
Right.
Eurovision. Like I was just excited. Basically, Spaceman had already done a lot to change my life before Eurovision, because during lockdown and TikTok and stuff like that, and Instagram going really well for me, that's when labels and managers and all that kind of stuff, publishers start kind of emailing and putting out feelers, you know, and that's really wonderful, but it doesn't kind of get the deal done. You know, it doesn't seal the deal. They need to see that you can write music, or I don't know, see you live. No one could see someone perform live, even lockdown, and like see him do a whole show. So they can't. No one would sign anyone based on like, oh, we can sing 30 seconds of Destiny's Child. But do you know what I mean? So Spaceman was one of the first songs that I kind of sent off to those labels when they were asking for music. And I wrote it with two friends of mine. It was the first day that we'd met each other. And since then, we all write together all the time, us three, little team. It's amazing. But yeah, that song then like got those labels offering deals rather than just being interested. So it already done so much to change my life and open that door that I felt like I'd been knocking on for so many years as a kid. Like, I'd love to make my own music, you know, and that finally opened. So then, a year and a half later, I'm getting ready to, like, I was going to release it this year. And then I got a phone call in January from the BBC saying, hey, we've heard your song Spaceman. And I was like, how? And they were like, how do you feel about singing it at Eurovision this year? And I was like, wow, that's amazing, because it gets to live. I always felt like it was an important song to me, and it was an important song to me. But then to have it have its moment in time at Eurovision is amazing. Really, like, it's so cool.
It's amazing.
I wanted to ask you, are there any other songs that you had in mind, like that came close, or did they specifically say, I want Spaceman?
They asked me to do it because of Spaceman, not the other way around. You know what I mean? They didn't come ask like, hey, Sam, we've seen you on the internet. Do you want to sing? We've heard your song Spaceman, and we think it'd be really cool at Eurovision. How do you feel about singing it? So it's really cool.
Wow.
Right?
Okay, I've got a question from the chat, and it's actually one that I'd written down from me, so I'm definitely taking this one. And this person says, as a mom, and I was going to say as a mom, so we're in tune. You sing so much. We're seeing you sing so often. You're on social media singing. You are on, television across Europe singing. We're all worried about your voice. Is it okay? Is it going to survive? You need to rest it.
It's true. Good question. You have to be really careful with your voice. I noticed like a lot of people, you can't, for example, really drink if you're singing. And like I've got, thankfully, touch wood, the experience. I know a lot of things that can help and that help me with my voice. So like rest is key. Basically, a lot of the boring things that you kind of, would steer clear from because you're having this time of your life and this amazing opportunity. Unfortunately, they don't go hand in hand with keeping your voice. So you have to eat really well. You need to be well rested. Obviously, it's also your mindset. It's a huge thing. Singing is so psychological. You can talk yourself into losing your voice. Like when you get up in the morning, you've got like a big, I don't know, thing that day, and you kind of do that first swallow and you're like, do I feel good? I mean, I don't know if only singers do that, but it's definitely it's like you wake up, swallow, go, okay, my throat feels fine. Thank God. But you can eat your voice away. I've seen it happen and I've done it to myself. But I'm all good. I appreciate the thoughts and well wishes. But I'm good. I'm gonna get a nice early night, take care of myself, get some vocal rest before heading out to Turin. Turn all the air conditioning off wherever I go. be that annoying guy. And yeah, like you've got to trust in the years of experience as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm touching wood, keeping fingers crossed, and just keeping that faith.
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Lots of ginger tea as well.
Now,
tea.
top tips, you heard it first.
Yeah.
So we are slowly running out of time, but before we do, we're going to play a quick game of Eurovision Song Association with you, Sam. Basically, we are going to give you 3 words, and you have to sing a Eurovision song with that word in it. Are you up for the challenge?
Yes, yeah, I'm up for it.
Okay, go on, Katie.
If you're anything like me, your mind will go blank. We did this.
Yeah, I know.
No idea.
I might need your help.
Your first word, chat will help. Chat are really good at this. So your first word is rise.
Okay, this one's easy. Rise like a phoenix out of the ashes, seeking further than vengeance.
Yes.
That just like blew my AirPods.
Okay.
I met Conchita the other day. What an absolute beautiful soul as well. Legend. Such a kind person.
Incredible. We need a full cover of that. I actually saw that song written when you asked what would the chat like to see you cover. I saw that. So you've made some people's night. Okay, so the second word is love.
Oh, love, shine a light in every corner of my heart. Let the love light carry. Let the love light carry.
Yes.
Beautiful song, that, isn't it?
Really, really is. Okay, I think we've lost your sound.
Oh, am I still here?
Yeah, I think we've lost Katie's sound.
Oh yeah, Katie, your sound's off.
Oh, Katie, I'll take your third word. Sam, your third word is time. Oh, you're back. You're back.
It's because he blew my AirPods out. So, right, your third and final word is time.
Oh, I know the song I want to do. It's with Andrew Lloyd Webber on piano as well, isn't it? I can't. My brain's gone blank with how it went. Show everyone it's my time now. Something like that. I wish I could do more, but I feel like my vocal coach is also on this chat. Like I told you, it was vocal rest day today.
Yeah, I won't sing because everyone will immediately leave the chat. So
yeah, but
congratulations.
That was you and it's my time. Yeah.
Wicked song. My brain just went blank.
Yeah.
No, but that was good.
I was thinking of Israel 2012. I don't know if anyone. No. I can't sing. I'm really sorry. I apologize. No, I'm definitely not singing. Okay, let's moving on from Katie even potentially singing. So, do you have an all-time favorite Eurovision entry?
Yeah, 100%. Can you guess what it is? I'm going to give you.
There's a lot to choose from.
I'm going to give you 3 keywords: wings, battle axe, and prosthetics.
I'll leave Miceal to sing it.
Yeah, it's hard to sing this. Like basically doing. Yes.
Hallelujah. Rock and roll angels from the hard rock. Hallelujah.
I have no idea.
I saw them win
things like that.
In Athens and experienced that whole thing. You know.
You were there.
I was like a little 14-year-old with my mom. Like, yes, go on, Lordy. Yep.
Yeah, I was just learning guitar around that time, and it changed my whole world. It was so good.
So would you say that's your earliest memory of Eurovision then?
it's not my earliest memory. I remember like watching Eurovision with my family, but that's the first time I really took something in, and like, I don't know, it changed it for me. It elevated it even more than just like a music show on telly that you watch with your like family. I think it's because it represented that genre of music, and it was so amazing.
Miceal, weren't you saying the other day, what was your moment that got you sucked in? There was one year, wasn't it, that when you went,
it was 1999, Sweden, Take Me to Your Heaven. Yeah, I think I was like 7 years old, and I just came in from like the street play, and my mom was watching it, and I was just like, what is this? This is like ABBA reincarnated in a song. What is happening? Yes, key change. You know what I mean? Like, I was loving it. I'm really, really loving it.
And I'm going to show my age because mine was Bucks Fizz. And I then played Whipping Off My Skirt, not with my actual skirt, but I played that in the playground at school. So that was my moment.
It's one of my favorite performances, actually. The smiles on their faces, like I've never seen happier people in my life, but it's nuts. I don't think there's a happier song that exists either.
Can I just say, as a young child watching that live on Saturday night, you know, when they whipped those skirts off, it was like, oh, you know, like nowadays you'd have to have the fireworks, you'd have to have like some amazing graphics. No, back in the 80s, all you had to do was whip your big skirt off, and it was like,
was all about practical effects, wasn't it? Like Star Wars, Labyrinth, and all those. Like, it was all about the practical. That's amazing. It's so funny.
Yeah. Before we round it up, I just want to thank this user, Jess Allen. She says the whole fandom is asking if you're singing nothing but Spaceman at the end of the song.
I'll give that bit to you now, actually. Nothing but space. But listen, I've got something planned for the end of the song, and I'm trying to work it out now. There's some screws I need to tighten and things I need to figure out, but it's going to be good.
Oh, exclusives. Well, Sam, we have reached our 30 minutes. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
I was asking people to like drop some things in the chat. I have not once looked at the chat, so you guys have to give me a heads up. I'm so sorry. I was like trying to look down the camera rather than like this, you know. But everyone for watching and tuning in, so amazing, and just get such good vibes. And like, it's a total pleasure to be here chatting with you guys about Eurovision and just this whole journey going forward. And I couldn't be more excited for the night now. It's amazing.
Well, I think the chat pretty much, we can sum it up by just saying, we love you, Sam.
Oh, well, I love you too. And let me know what those songs came out as, what ones I should be learning.
Yeah, we'll send you a message. We'll send you a message. Yeah. We'll do the research and send you the message.
Oh, you legends. All right. Well, lots of love to everyone. Enjoy your
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Good luck. Good luck.
Peace. Bye, guys.
See you later, guys. Bye.